Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Switch 2 just got a demo dropped like 2 days ago. Let's check it out. It's fun, it's cool, it's good. I like it. But let's talk about that. This is my first live gameplay commentary video where I'm actually playing the game while I'm talking unscripted because I can multitask like that apparently, I guess, for whatever reason. And yeah, this game dropped on the Switch 2 with the demo dropped with a 45 gigabyte download size. It's pretty big, pretty large. And once you get the thing downloaded, it gives you a relatively decent amount of content. You get the first full 2 chapters of the game, which is a pretty big deal. I think in the Remake Integrate demo, when that launched right before release, we just got the first chapter. Your save data does transfer over to the full game, which is really cool. There's some compromises in this version. It's not perfect. This is not, your PS5 version of this game at all. But for what it is, it really is pretty good. I am getting destroyed in this Queen's Blood match right now. Just getting absolutely demolished. But you start off the first chapter of the game, and the first chapter is very linear, just kind of very straight to the point, just kind of to get you where you overall need to be. And then the second chapter starts, and you start in a city that eventually leads to the open area, the open world, which eventually I'm going to travel to after I absolutely get fucking demolished in this Queen's Blood game. There it is. Yeah. Let's check out the grasslands. But yeah, you get a lot of content. You get access to some of the open world. You get access to this really cool city. There's a lot of pop-in the game. Lighting doesn't look bad though. Like there was just some pop-in right there in the little corner. But this is a Switch 2, and it looks good. I really like playing this game in handheld. The frame rate overall, I would say, like, I think there's some parts in the city. I'm just gonna run around here and just see if I run into it. But you probably get like, yeah, it's like right here where it dips. And you probably get a good, like, maybe dips down to 25-ish frames there. But overall, I mean, 30 is really, really consistent. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here, because I completely forgot. I think I'm going the right way. Anyways, this game offers a lot of content for the demo. It's a huge download, but it's worth it if you checked out the first game. It's definitely worth checking out this one. So here's the open world area. I mean, there's a little bit of frame drop, I guess. Yeah, but it doesn't look that bad. There's some pop in there. Like, I'm not trying to give all this praise for not looking too bad, but I think there's a really, really good argument for these kind of games on the Switch 2 right now. Are you going to get better performance on a $900 PC handheld? Probably. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Are you going to have more options on that PC handheld? Yes. But in terms of value, let's say you buy a Switch 2, you buy this game, it's $500 versus buy it on PC, buy a PC handheld, $950. May not be the greatest like argument, because I know like there's a lot of just like Nintendo slop and Nintendo bullshit, but seeing this game run on the Switch 2 and you can have a handheld experience for $450, it's not that bad. Really, truly not that bad. Even when you go on the Chocobo here, I called him. I don't know where he's at. He's behind me. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Chocobo, like your frames don't really drop. You get your pop in and stuff like that. But the best example, I think, of the overall performance here is, let's just run into combat real quick. Get a first strike on this guy. And like I don't personally see any frame drops. Like, frame rates in combat seem to be relatively consistent, which overall, I mean, with this being kind of like the main thing in the game. At least with this combat system. I haven't tried the classic combat system, but I highly doubt that there's really any frame drops there either. But it performs very, very similar to how the remake Integrate did, which is fine. If you're okay with the performance of that, you're going to be okay with the performance of this. Not bad. This is also the third Final Fantasy game that I've played. Technically, I've played a little bit of. I'm not really trying here. I'm just literally kind of spamming buttons right now. I'm not really worried about health or any of that crap. I played Final Fantasy 14 for a little bit, like 2016, and then I think around like COVID, I had a little bit of a spiel with it. Remember, I had a character that was level 60 that I lost. Somehow just lost the character. I don't know how. I still don't know how to this day, and I've been like eternally salty about that, and kind of like really haven't jumped into the game that much since. Like I think I got to level 20 on another character, but that's about it. So my real first Final Fantasy experience was Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate on the Switch. 2. It's pretty cool. Pretty fun. My first time experiencing these games. I might go back and double dip after Rebirth and get the PS5 version of probably just Rebirth, maybe not Remake Integrate. I believe if you have a certain tier of PS Plus, that actually it might be overall included. I don't know. But this is fun. I like this game. If you like Final Fantasy, you can download this for free. You need a lot of space though. If you don't have a micro SD card, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to delete something. I had to make some room. I definitely recommend with this seemingly trilogy of games for Final Fantasy VII. You're probably only gonna want to have one installed at a time because each of these games are gonna be like 100 plus gigabytes. I think Remake is like 90. But whatever, either way. Having access to the first 2 chapters it gives you like 8 hours of total gameplay in there, which is really cool. Ooh. I don't know if these are frame drop. I don't know what's going on. I love Red. Red's an awesome character. Freaking love that guy. Frames are a little rough here. But the handheld experience, I think, is really where this shines. It looks really good. Final Fantasy, or Remake Integrate also looked really, really good on handheld. I'm surprised they got this running as well as they did. TBH. Very surprised. It sets a good precedent for what can be done on the Switch too. Oh, here's a cutscene. Oh, there's Sephiroth. Oh, shit. Like, is it actually Sephiroth, or is it... Oh, yeah, it, like, actually might legitimately be Sephiroth. I don't know. Let's see. Looks like a man. Let's check it out. Who the fuck is that? Y'all don't see this guy? Oh, it's one of the things from Remake Integrate. This is all completely unscripted, guys, so I hope you're enjoying this little like actual me discovering what's next in the game, because I have no spoilers for this, and please I beg to God that nobody spoils this in the comments. I don't think it'll ever happen. I don't have that many views. But if you want to check this game out, it is free, like I've said. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, I don't know what to tell you. You're entitled to your own opinion. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Maybe a review. Maybe a review of this game when it comes out. We'll see. But yeah, catch you all in the next one. Peace.